Hey, it's me guys. We got a fun build video for you today. I was lucky enough to get my hands on this new kit by Iceman Collections. It's called Origin of Lowbrow. It's based on a piece of artwork by George Weber and 3D printed in resin. The kit comes with a really nice print of the original artwork. Here are the two canopy pieces. I was really impressed with this piece. The canopy material is printed very thin and almost feels like real cloth. It also comes with a piece that represents just the wood frame for builders that want to create their own custom canopy. Wilma is molded as one piece. Also have a couple pairs of Fred glasses in there. The pieces have a lot of detail, especially considering the size of this kit. It'd be really interesting trying to depict all those small features. Again, Fred's glasses, they do send a couple pairs with. For how small and delicate these pieces are, I know with my bench, the likelihood of one of these pieces getting lost is very high. And the rest of the kit in the last bag here. The stone wheels look excellent. They seem to be molded solid and add a good amount of weight to the finished kit. Here's a stone seat. Most pieces have a registration pin or a hole, and the assembly of the kit is very intuitive. In just a minute or so, I was able to get all of Fred's parts snapped together, and the fitment was so good that most stay together without any adhesives. Here's a Stone Age representation brace or cross member that supports the seat. The dash and steering wheel pieces. Here's the sides of the car. I've seen these represented as tree logs or bones. In this piece of work, it's bones, which these pieces represent really nicely, as well as the logs used as axles. Overall, a straightforward kit that goes together really well. Should only take a little bit of painting to make a really interesting finished piece. After prepping the parts with a light gear sandpaper, I attached them to utensils, each in a way that allowed me to paint the part from all different angles. I used a white primer on all the parts so that the paint would be as vibrant as possible. We made sure to have some good reference material to prep for a visit to the local game store to pick up a few new colors that we would need.
Brown.
With the new paint added to our supply of paints collected from other projects, I should be able to mix up a good variety of colors for this project. After a couple coats of solid color, I applied a wash and then came back in with lighter tones to smooth out some features and highlight smaller details. It took some trial and error to mix up the right colors. Originally, Wilma's hair was a little too orange, but after a little adjustment to the mix, I was able to come up with a nice red for her hair. I did want to have a feel of realism to this build, but I made sure to use bright colors for Fred's clothing to preserve the character's cartoon origins. With the rest of the kit completed, I attached all the final pieces of the characters. Only the smallest amount of adhesive was needed, as Fred's glasses fell right into place. completed kit just needs a good base to keep it secure and display it on. I found that a display case for a baseball was the perfect size to hold the figures. To create the base, I just filled in the recess, taped around the edges, and then spread a thin layer of 2-part epoxy over the exposed surface. And then we sprinkled it with a little bit of dirt from the backyard. After brushing off the loose dirt, I added a little more detail with a textured spray, and then painted it a light sand color. Then gave it a wash with a few darker colors, and then dry brushed it with the original light sand color that we mixed. After that, I mixed a little white into the sand color, and used it to bring attention to a few of the larger stones and pebbles around the space. All finished and ready for the Flintstones. Again, this is a really nice kit, an enjoyable couple of hours spent painting and assembling it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day at your bench.